I'm feeling a little naked, so I'm gonna do my eyelashes. I use the cheap eyelashes from Amazon, but listen, they're so nice. Also, I'll be looking down here because my mirror is down here. I use these, it's like the Alice brand, the wispy ones, whatever they're called on Amazon. There's like 20 million different kinds that are called basically the same thing. For glue, which I need to get more because this is like, has barely anything left in it. I use the Falscara Bond and Seal. I'm a big fan of it because it's really easy to take off instead of just like taking forever. Also, they make a clear version of it. I'm not a fan of the black version of it because I feel like it looks clumpy and gross through the eyelashes, especially because I don't do very thick eyelashes. I like a thinner, wispy, more natural looking eyelash. I always start off by curling my eyelashes because I don't know if you can see, I have very straight eyelashes, very straight eyelashes. So I have to curl them to start off with so that I can even get these lash clusters underneath. One thing I really like about these lash clusters is that the band is clear, so you don't get like a thick line under your, like at your lash line, so they look even more natural. They're not, I'll be honest, they're not the most comfortable lashes I've ever worn, but I really, really like how they look. They have a nice curl. They don't like fall too flat, so I'm gonna curl my eyelashes and hope that my bangs I'm trying to keep out of my face, okay? But they're not cooperating. They're still a little bit too short, so if I'm just like over and over again, okay, that's how it's gonna be. Don't mind that. Oh wow, what a small unnoticeable difference. I used to do it to where I would just put the glue on like a third of my eyelashes and then do a cluster or two and then do more glue. And it's annoying, but I'm to the point now where I'm fast enough usually that I can just do the whole thing, like put bond on all of my eyelashes and then just like do it. But oh, and my favorite like thing that I use to put them on is these tweezers from Kiss. I think I got it with a thing of lash clusters that I bought a long time ago from them. Hated the lash clusters. They looked so bad and were really uncomfortable. And the glue that came with them really sucked. Hated everything about it except for these tweezers because they come to like a really nice point and they're really easy to control. So I'm a big fan of these tweezers. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use so I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna use these to put them on because it's just much easier to control than like I have other tweezers. These ones are also easy to clean off. So because which I'll show you, after I put my lashes on, I like clamp them together, like I squeeze them together, my natural lashes with the extensions, so that they like the glue really, they're really squished, they're really glued on there. But that means I also get glue on these. So I have to clean them off every time I do them, which is good practice anyways since they're going so close to my eye. I think this time I am going to do probably the 16, so the longest, the 16mm lashes, I think is what I'm gonna do. Just one or maybe two, probably two on the outer corner, and then one or two 14, and then a 12, 10, depending on how close I put them together. I can never, oh my gosh, I'm knocking everything over. I can never remember how many I put on. I just kind of go for it. I start at the outer corner, work my way to the inner corner, and hope for the best. Oh, this is getting dry. I need to get a new one so bad. I've had this one for like, it's been a few months now, actually, since I got it, so yeah, it's time. Just for even like sanitation reasons. So I try to just keep it like at the base of my eyelashes. And like, yes, whatever aging wrinkles pulling on my eyelashes, I don't care, I have to get under here. So that's what I do. And then I try really hard not to blink so my eyelashes don't glue together, which is really only a problem for the outer ones. So once I get the first one on, it's not a big deal. So you have to hold the eyelashes from the very end of the eyelashes, like that. So then I pull my eyelashes up, stick it under as close to the base of my eyelashes as I can without actually getting it on your eyelid. Don't do that. I'm gonna do another 16 right next to it. And sometimes if I want like a fuller look with these lashes, because they're not super full, I will overlap them a little bit. It's just a little bit thicker, a little bit fuller, but today I just want it to look like normal. So now I'm gonna do a 14mm. right next to it like that. And I'll probably do one more 14mm because I want my eyes to look like more round, so I keep it longer over instead of doing like a 14, 12, 10, 8. I like to do a 14, 12, maybe a 10 if I can fit it. Like for this, I am not gonna have room to fit a 10, so I'm just gonna put a 12 and I'm totally fine with that. Okay, so I got them all on. And now after I initially attached them all, now I'm gonna go in and clamp down with this. Because I used to do it like one lash at a time I'd clamp down, but then I would get glue on this and then it would be harder to put the lashes on because it would be glue on it. I don't want to clean it every single time. So we're gonna clamp down now that we got all the lashes on. I'm gonna do the same thing and just squish. Mostly just at the baseline because that's where I put most of the glue. Now, use the seal side and go over the base of my lashes. I try not to go too high up because it can make them clump together. So now, this side is all done. So we're gonna do same exact thing to my left eye. We're gonna put bond all over all the lashes and then do the same exact pattern, 216, 214, 112. Once again, try really hard not to blink. And I might go in with a little bit of extra glue for the inner corner because that's what usually falls off first for me because I don't have as many eyelashes, like natural eyelashes in the inner corner. So I'm going to make sure extra glued up, extra sticky. And then I might overlap a little bit with the lash next to it so that it has something else to hold on to other than my natural lashes because there's not a lot there for it to work with. So we are going to once again clamp down, squish them together. And then I'm going to do the seal one more time. And that's it, we're all done. That took a total of like literally 15 minutes and it took longer because I was recording. So this is what they look like up close. Very cute, very pretty, I think. I think they look fairly natural. I'm a big fan. These are like my favorite and also the most consistent lashes I found on Amazon too because there was another brand that I really liked but it wasn't the most consistent. Sometimes they would be more curled than others and so if I try to like mix packs then they wouldn't be the same type of curl and it would look really bad together. But these ones are very consistent and very affordable too. They're like, I want to say when I got these were on sale so it was like $6 for this whole thing and there's a lot in here. I love these. These are my favorite. Yeah. Cool. Thanks. Bye.